Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for Sunday, May 4th, 2014. I'm going to call this a Megapick weekend. It's just a ton of stuff. There were so many yard sales on Saturday around here. Started out at 5 a.m., didn't finish up till after 12. It was hundreds and hundreds of people set up all around the area selling stuff. It was just too much. I only went to a fraction of the places I wanted to go, but I found some great stuff. Probably some stuff that's going to be in the running for pick of the year. It's what I've been waiting for all winter. So let me show you what I got. I think you'll be surprised at some of the deals. First up, my son Nathan's find. Bought himself a fog machine, $7, pretty good deal there. Pretty big buy here. I didn't take it out of the box, but that is a huge locomotive and tender in that box. With the 2 passenger cars, with the Lionel logging thing and a little another Lionel thing, a couple Lionel boxes, $150 for everything here. I'm going to piece them out, sell them separately. I'm thinking this locomotive and steamer tender, that's going to bring about $200 by itself. So we're looking over $300 by the time everything's sold here. A whole box of Ryobi tools. It's about 10 tools in there, and batteries, chargers. Paid $20 for that entire box. That's not even counting the batteries and chargers. That's like $2 a tool. How can I not make money off of that thing? And pretty decent condition. So we'll sell them separately. Also from same person, got a dual saw. That's the thing. It's got 2 saw blades rotating in it at the same time for $10. And thinking that might be a $50 saw on eBay. Now, take a look at this. I love this find. Take a look at this telescope. Check out that cast aluminum base. And it's got the compass. Here's a motor to track the stars as they move across the sky. So, I was pulled up to this sale, and I see this thing sitting up in the garage, and I'm drawn to it right away. I've never seen one this big in person before. So I walk up to it, and I see a tag. It says telescope. I see 100. I'm thinking that's $100. Then I get closer, and it's $10. So I told a lady, "Yeah, I'll take your telescope for $10." She's like, "Oh, well, I got the box to go with it." So here's the box. Cideron, and there's we got all lenses and everything in there. But for $10, I mean, how expensive could this thing be? I don't even know if it works good, but even if it doesn't work for $10, I think definitely some good money there. Probably a few hundred at least. Moving on, whole box of brats. Paid $8 for that entire box. It's a lot of them in there. Don't know anything about them, but seemed like a good deal, so went with it. Beer signs. Got Ham's beer. It's a nice old Ham's beer. tin. They both light up. Old Stroh's sign lights up. Got the Masonite back. In a Pabst, that's 10. That was $80 for everything. So figure 30, 30, and 20. Should make a nice profit there. Wife got herself a holiday basket for Christmas. That was $3. This is a locomotive, 275 watt, dual control. Got a thing here for the whistle. Don't know that much about it, but looks pretty impressive to me. Paid $30 for that. In the box is a Franklin Mint Coca-Cola truck. These are all the little bottles that go up around the truck when you put it together. That was $25. I think this is going to be a really good deal. It's about 30 games, 28, 30 games, something like that. Haven't counted them out, but got this entire box for $60. When you figure there's almost 30 games, plus a Game Boy Advance, and some cases, and I mean it's a little bit of everything in here. There's got to be some good games that's worth some good money in here. So it'll be fun to go through that. Definitely going to make some money there. Let's see, where to begin here. My armament chair, I guess you'd call this. Let's start off with the swords. All Knights of Columbus. That one's missing the pommel on the end. Like the crossbones for the guard. Number 32. But definitely seen better condition. But on the other hand, I paid $40 for everything there for the 3 swords. So we'll list them separately. Maybe together. I don't know. We'll have to see. Got 2 different stories on this axe. I've never really been able to narrow it down. I think this is an ice axe, where people go out and chop out a block of ice and hit it with a pick and drag it home. The other story is that this was used on wooden ships, and when wooden ships would engage each other, they would shoot red hot cannonballs into the wooden sides, and the sailors would pick up an axe like this and hack out around where the cannonball hit so it doesn't burn the ship down, and hit it with a pick and pull it out. I like that story a whole lot better myself. It would bring a whole lot more money than an ice axe, but cool piece, and I only paid $2 for it. Picked up air gun. Of course, can't sell this on eBay. Paid $40 for it. I just like old air guns. It's a Plainsman Challenger Arms Corp. If I do sell it, probably go on Gunbroker with this. A World War II dagger, Fairbairn Sykes. I always say that wrong. English dagger, marked on the guard. See if I can get it to focus. Oh, there you go. England. Razor sharp. The sheath is definitely been around a while. Got to be careful with these because there are a lot of knockoffs, reproductions, but pretty sure that this is authentic. From the same place that the knife and the gun came from. Lady said that this was used during World War I in the trenches. I guess as a makeshift battle brass. Instead of brass knuckles, they had wooden knuckles and drove a few nails in there. Nasty little looking thing. Kind of big, but would do the job. Love the patina on the wood. It's definitely been around a while. Wouldn't surprise me if this thing was from World War I that was used in the trenches. I think this might be a keeper for myself. Got a few patches here. Colt Peacemaker, Colt emblem, and there's another Peacemaker in there. Paid $1 a piece, and I tell you, I think I can get $20 a piece for those. Turn 3 into 60. A little handheld CB radio. If anything, it's good for the weather bands. $5. Battery compartment looks clean. Think it'll work. This is a not sure what you call this. Kind of a Middle Eastern dirk knife. That's got a special name. They shaped it to be like a tiger's claw, I think, or tiger tooth. I don't know. Lots of age on this thing. Really well made. Definitely not a tourist piece. And this is worth a good bit of money, in my opinion. I have to do some more research to it. Has a couple of hallmarks on it. There's one down here. Looks like number 6 or number 9 or so. And the same thing right there. Kind of looks like same thing. But very ornate. Love the tassel that's with it. Don't know what, not sure what country this would be from, but a very nice piece. And I can't really say value for sure, but I'm thinking several hundred on this. Next up, whole stack of clothes, jerseys. Went to a yard sale, and first jersey I pulled out was a Miami one. Asked the guy how much. He said $1. Pulled out next jersey, asked him how much. He said 50 cents. So then I just filled a bag, got the whole thing for $6. Everything there. Packing tape. Can never have enough packing tape. $7 for that pack. Musler's potato chips. Old tin. Never heard of them, but it was $5 for 10. Angry Orchard beer tap handle. Neat looking beer tap handle, and I've had really good luck with them in the lately. That was $20, and I think there's profit in there. Bethlehem Steel Sparrows Point hat. Nothing special, but Bethlehem Steel Sparrows Point is no longer around, so the stuff is kind of collectible. And got it for $5. Got a cha-ching there. Capital Bullets. No longer Capital Bullets. 8. Got that for $6. Couple wind-up toys. This one, irons the clothes. This one plays a xylophone, and not sure what this one does. This little guy is a check the ear. Got the little button in the ear. It's a Steve dial, and that was $30 for the 4 pieces. Little Art Nouveau, not very well done. Looks like she was supposed to be holding a dish or maybe an ashtray. I don't know. I got it for $1. My wife spotted this one, $2 on the what is it, Magellan GPS. Didn't think it would work, but got in the truck, plugged it in, and it works just fine. Can't beat that for $2. HP financial calculator for $4. It's still in the original package. Aquaman, just sold a Aquaman last week or the week before, so for some pretty good money. From 1968, $2. Neat little tripod. Never seen one this short before. Kind of a little stubby one. Gonna keep that for myself. Might come in handy. That was $3. And before we go on any further, I'm gonna make this the end of part 1. We're gonna start off part 2 on the weird mug in just a second.